Alright. So I've been able to fix the indentation. Okay, let's go ahead and run this bad boy. Alright, so I figured out something, and I figured out the indentation was completely messed up. So I think I've got it working now. This should open up the Tinker GUI library. Yes, it does. And this should open up the Pygame library documentation. Yep. And this should open up the Uracina engine documentation. Perfect. Alright. And should be a parent window. And the C# archives should just open up the Unity version. Okay. Yes, it's got all that information. Perfect. Alright. Nice. I don't know what this is. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I do know what that is, but don't know why I was. Okay. Time. Alright, so I think the next thing I need to do is put in my own personal things in here. So what we need is we need specific examples. I'm wondering how I'm going to do this. Oh, right, I knew what I was going to do. Well, I think I do. I am still playing around, thinking of ideas. What to do. I've got that working. I'm trying to think of another thing I may need. What to do. That's good. It always helps to go check out what I've got. I already know what I've got, but I just need to look at it, and then I'll think. So we've got this. I mean, yeah, this looks decent. I'm just thinking on what else we need. Okay, well, we've got, I think, enough, at least for now, enough Python archives or documentation. I think I have an idea. So I just need another thing we're gonna update in Python. Kind of have, this is just a proof of concept, kind of. Let's go ahead and get like just need to get an exact feel for what I'm gonna do. Let me think. I need some time to think. I have an idea. Okay, I think I have an idea for what I need to do. We're gonna try to mess around by creating another a whole new We can just copy and paste that, but we're gonna have probably weird indentation things. Okay, surprisingly not. Um, we need to make a new thing called open examples. We need open examples. Wait, what was it before? Okay. Open, we need open examples. Section. We'll just call them sections. That's what I've been doing. And then we need to make. We're gonna do sections. Score window. And then the trick is to just take this. And if I go mute randomly, that's because I was talking to someone. Or if I just go silent. Just about. And then. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I did sections. Examples. That was stupid. Yeah, well, whatever. I just some thinking. Now I could just go in here and select all, but that wouldn't be very satisfying. We'll just go and replace all these mishaps with examples. Okay. We're gonna call this we should actually call this yeah, okay, examples will just be whatever, I think. Because that's not what we did before. We do not, we'll replace this eventually. We'll call, yeah, we made the direct. I feel like we could just, for this one, just go for a regular gray window. Just a regular gray window, not trying to flaunt it. Okay. Really eager to change some of these. Now what we need to do is have a new, create kind of a new thing here. Alright, right here. So here's the new, let's create a new section here. Window, we'll call this that's not right. We'll call this am and other. Programming examples. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got that. We need to move that down. I found that 190 is a good one. So we'll make that down to just 190. And then we need to open examples section. And then this should give us, yeah, open example section. Maybe, let's make sure we don't have any indentation problems. Nope, looks quite clean across the board. Let's go open that in desktop. We'll go find the folder. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that looks quite nice. Yeah, perfect. We just got a pretty much blank window. Nice. This is what we want. I would want to see if it contrasts nicely with the other ones. Okay, perfect. This is what we like to see. let's keep that up. As for this, oh wait, I just realized something. Does it immediately go to the other window? I wonder. C sharp. Okay, I don't think it will. Also, I don't know why I clicked that. Yeah, okay. Does it go to this one though? Did I accidentally? Okay, no. All right. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. All right. Programming examples. Okay, nice. So that does look quite good. This is where I plan on just putting various um, picture examples and other things like that. So I'll probably just have to take a lot of screenshots of my other code that I've worked on and describe how it's working. I may even do it just for this. This is a lot also just for personal stuff. When you don't feel like making a website, you make an application. When you don't feel like coding, let me rephrase that. When you don't feel like coding a website, you program an application, and that's what I'm doing here. Let's go. Um, right, we need to go fix this example section a lot. So I can leave a lot of these the same. Okay. We need a, yeah, alright, here we go. Believe we need a, is this still copied? Just in case it's not copied, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Examples window. We're just gonna have to replace all instances. Replace it with examples window. Well, we don't really need the button right now, but I'll keep that there just because why not? Why freaking not? Also, but I want to rename this to just called placeholder button. Alright, I don't know exactly what that's going to go to. It'll probably lead to being one of the first. Let me just make sure I did this right. Okay. Yeah, this should be about right. Let me just. Okay. No compiler problems. No indentation problems, I mean. Nice. Okay. We just need to replace this text, and then we'll be good. Okay. So, open examples. We need to change the text to, we'll go ahead and make this, Sorry, I will be back in 1 second. Whenever I go AFK, this is what happens. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully that didn't bother anyone. Program. It'll be on and off. So I'm doing this at the moment. So this should just be a section where... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nice. Cool font. Actually, well, maybe I want to change the font. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I think my dog has a hanger. Jeez, dogs like socks, so they play with them constantly. Let's go ahead and see this. Alright, so I think this is good. Placeholder button. It should open up a website. Yeah, it's reusing the other code. Kind of like this font. Pretty sure it's the default system one, but I gotta say, I kind of like it. Maybe that's just me, but it just looks quite nice. I think I want to keep this font. Let's test around with light gray. I don't think it's going to be very good for what I'm trying to do for this one. Let me see. Mostly all the other windows are light gray, so who knows? It could be interesting. Nah, I don't like that. I mean, it would be better if I changed the background text, but let's be honest, I don't want to do that. Let's see what the other one looks like just for why not. See, that just looks a lot nicer. Just feel like it fits. All I wanted to see was how it looks in this. I want each thing to try to be different. I mean, I still kind of like the blue. I just don't know. Is the blue too much? I know I'm kind of getting distracted from what I wanted to do with this, but I kind of want to see. Let's go down to the main window. Like, wood gray. Oh, God. I don't know how that would look. Probably not very good. Okay, I cannot keep closing this file. No. I was just looking for the background, and that's not what I want. I'll go blue. In the end, I'll probably just adjust it specifically. I just did it again. Okay, this time I'm gonna leave this folder open. See, I don't know, this just looks a lot nicer. Python. I like this though. Maybe I should change it soon. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Minimize. Now to think of what I want exactly this to do. Okay, I want it to display another window. Okay, so I think it'd be as simple as opening up a whole nother window. I think it would be quite simple. Okay, I'm going to play around with the idea of it instead of the command open Unity page. I'm not even going to have that. So I guess it's time to make a new definition. I feel like we should put them on top here with the... No, maybe not. We want to do it in order. We'll call this open underscore. Oh, shoot, double underscore. Not what I wanted to do. Open Ursina examples. Alright, I forgot to do the underscore. Open Ursina examples. And then bam, bam, bam. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Open your scene examples. Okay, so this is going to be basically a part of this, but I want it to be a command. So we'll just go ahead and... wait 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. I think I get it. Okay. Not I get it. Well, I just have to let my dog out of the room. Okay, open example section. So I want to go... okay, we'll just call this Ursina underscore example underscore window. That's going to be a big window. Okay, or a big window, basic text. We'll make this top level because I don't want it being its own little window with its own little mind. Okay. This is the part where we Better than fun. I could just copy and paste that, but where's the fun? There. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what I've done. We should just go like, there we go. Alright, that was the indentation error I was talking about, by the way. Here we go. Perfect. Of course, this isn't the top level. Example window dot geometry. Here is where we're gonna start doing some of the cool stuff. 600 times 400. Works for me. 600 by 400. I didn't put these in parentheses. There we go. Okay, and then we will go into another indentation. Happens all the time. Equals, we need to do dot config. And then we're just gonna do, I'm basically following off the top one here. Background. Gonna do gray. Background, we can make this gray, comma, we'll just do equal, like I do all my windows, raised, equals 10. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to import an image. I mean, either I do that, or I just flat out type the thing. Honestly, I think it'd be better if I just typed it out. That would be better, right? That would be better. Yeah, that would have to be better. So I think I can just make, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and even see how this is going. Alright, well, let's go ahead and and then, oh shoot, what the, I hate when it does stupid stuff like that. It's like it knows I don't want it to do that, yet it does it anyway. Okay, we didn't close it. Programming examples. Perfect. Okay. We love to see this. We got it. Another window. Nice. Alright. Perfect. Should also, by the way, side mention, I should definitely consider giving the whole thing a name, which is perfect timing. We'll make examples underscore window. We'll set the title. What should we call this? I think we should literally just call it what am I doing? I don't need that. We'll just call this Developer Repo. We'll call this, because we want it to be like kind of like how a file works. So let's say I just want to provide an example. So if we go to desktop, we go to library, or we go to read walls, and then we go to favorites. So this is me, then we went to favorites, kind of like this. So it will be showing. Oh, and I just closed out the files again. Great. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Okay. in Developer Repo, and then we're gonna go what? I mean, yeah, programming examples. So programming examples, and then what am I doing? I don't need to close there. Programming examples, and then your Cena examples. That should look nice. Okay. I want to see how that looks. Hopefully it's not like overflowing. God knows what it's going to be like when we have a bunch of stuff all packed into there. What do we got? Ah, I see. Silly me, silly me. Ah, shoot. I hate when it does that. It's so annoying. Save. God, I forget the simplest things. Alright. Programming examples. Oh, that's interesting. Am I adjusting this right? Did I pack it? Oh, I'm so stupid. I don't believe I did. Yeah, oh my god. How many times am I gonna do this, dude? I see why I did that. Your Cena example underscore window. It's because the obnoxiously long name and my brain trying to fight the fact that that even is a name in the first place. There we go. Now we've got the name adjusted. Developer Repo programming examples. Your Cena examples. Alright, and I guess that's a good time to make the button here your Cena examples. Okay, and then that's good. All right. Now to think of get this whole window even more set up. We've got that. Now we just need a title. Well, we know what the title's gonna be. We'll just go here, Cena underscore examples underscore window. This time we'll actually do the right window. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with this again. Great. Blah, blah, blah. We should probably. Oh wait, no. I've got an idea. Okay, I've got an idea. What should we name this? We'll just call this your Cena example. Why not? Actually, we should probably just make this. That's a big name, but whatever at this point. Label your Cena examples. underscore window. I like how our window names are getting longer and longer as I go. That's funny. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, label. You're seeing the labels. What was I? Come on. Ah, yes. Go ahead and call this your scene examples. We'll go ahead and call this. We'll give it just the regular font. We'll do MS Sans, just like the other ones. We'll go to. We'll make this black. We don't want it to be anything too fancy. Any bright colors. No, let's just make this e.g. gray. I knew it would do that. Okay. You're not going to ruin it this time. And then we'll just do Lucina. Label dot place. We'll just do 30 and then y equals 10, kind of like the other one. Okay, yep, of course. Oh god. Of course it's gonna do this to me. Why wouldn't it? Programming examples, Iracina examples. Let me just take in the window for a moment. Uh-oh, did I assign it? Did I forget to assign it completely? Let me think of this. What did I do wrong? Check the other one. Like there's a very obvious step I'm missing. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder. I'm trying to think. I wonder if um um hmm. Oh wait, I think I may be stupid. Am I? Am I stupid? Is this just That's definitely not it, no. I was right for the other thing. It's probably like super obvious. Um, I'm just thinking. No, wait, that was it. There's no way that was it. I don't think that was it. And I know I'm doing the right thing. At this point, honestly, why not? Let's just see, maybe this. Okay, maybe it'll now pop up. I don't even know. If it's not, then I'm just gonna have to leave it at that and then work on it sometime tomorrow. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Wait, I really need to make sure if I'm on the right window here. You're seeing examples. Oh wait, hold on. Yay! Perfect. We got that after a really weirdly long amount of time. I wonder what I didn't do. Is it because I didn't leave this? Maybe I did. I do not know, honestly, what I didn't do. That took way too long, though. That's all I know. Oh, God. That was so stupid. I wonder what I did. I wonder what I did. Alright, we'll call this your Cena examples. Okay. Examples. Alright. We're good? We are good. We are good. Your scene examples. Perfect. Your scene examples. I'll make this light gray. I'll adjust the foreground of this. In fact, config. I'll make this light gray. And where's this? Okay, foreground can be black. I need it to blend in, so we'll do light gray. Your Cena examples, nice. Okay, so now we've got a pretty good interface that I'm happy with. Next thing will just be making sure all these other windows are working nicely to their purpose. They're still opening up the web pages. Okay, no problem with that. Seems like there's. All right, and we've managed to keep it down to just 73 lines. That's pretty nice. Quite proud of that. Okay. The next video, I'll be getting some not screenshots. Well, maybe if I film another coding video. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off at here. I'm pretty tired, and I also want to go get something to eat, and I want to go play games. So, yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciated it if you did watch this video.